my esteemed colleague and a very dynamic leader, young leader, my friend Shri Anurag Thakurji, the representative of Global Fund, Mary KG, Dr. Jamie, in charge of the Southeast Asia region, my esteemed colleague and dear friend with whom I am working for a long time, Shri Prakash Panji, who happens to be the Finance Minister and an ex-Speaker of Uttarakhand, who is now in a very cricket mood, the Joint Secretary of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Shri Vikas Shinji, development partners, friends from the media, electronic media and print media, and all the cricket enthusiasts. It's really a privilege for me to be here today when my dear friend Anurag Thakur is organizing this NTB Summit 2019. He has been an activist, and right from very beginning he is associated with the NTB movement. Not only in the nation but internationally also he has been very active. I commend his efforts of blending cricket with tuberculosis and ending tuberculosis. It's a very unique way of creating awareness, bringing sportsmen on board, trying to see to it that the vision of end tuberculosis is also taken forward by the cricketers, by the sports persons, by the sports loving persons. So I really appreciate his effort. And although because of my busy schedule, but the commitment which he showed, I tried to adjust my program accordingly, and I'm here now. Our Prime Minister, dynamic Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, has given us a very ambitious target. We all know that the tuberculosis is to end according to SDGs by 2030. But he has set the target for us by 2025. And it has been a very ambitious target. We had to reschedule, re-strategize the whole tuberculosis program. And I'm happy to share with you that we, in time, were able to re-strategize our tuberculosis ending program. We were the first to come out with the National Strategic Plan. It has got both the macro level and the micro level. How do we go forward? And for that we also initiated the program of active screening. Proactive role was decided. Vulnerable sections of the society, vulnerable areas were detected, were demarcated, and active screening started, and that is how the strategic plan has been implemented, and we are going forward in that direction. I always say that the five senses work only when the sixth sense works, and that is finance. If the finance is not there, it doesn't work. But I am happy to share with you that Honorable Prime Minister saw to it that we increase the tuberculosis ending budget by 50%. And that is how we were able to re-strategize and give a new dimension to the whole program. I am happy to share with you that in past 4 years, now every district has got a CBNAT machine, and we have got more machines. 1,180 CBNAT machines are operative. And we have gone for indigenous TrueNAT machines also. And now every subdivision will have a CBNAT machine so that we go for an early detection of tuberculosis and multi-drug resistance. The same way, we also initiated the daily regimen. You see, we had a lot of programs. We had DOTS program. We started a program which was called as National Tuberculosis Control Program. Then we had revised National Tuberculosis Control Program. And in that National Revised Tuberculosis Program, we shifted to daily regimen. And we also saw to it that in daily regimen, the number of medicines, the capsules which we were taking, that was also reduced. And we also saw to it that bedaquiline is introduced for multi-drug resistant patients, and all free of cost. We introduced notification in private sector, and we saw to it that in private sector also the medicines are given by government free of cost to the patient, so that he has his whole regimen he takes, and he is cured from the tuberculosis disease. The most important thing which we have introduced is nutritional support. 500 rupees per month per patient. Till he is out of tuberculosis, we give them the financial support. That is how we are working.